Up to the stage right now. If you are in the IndyCar fan village, I am going to say that you're going to want to come up to the front of the stage right now because we have a very, I'm not even going to use the word, well, actually pretty is probably the right word to use in this case. We have a pretty unbelievable Q&A for you right now. I want you guys to get nice and loud. This revolutionary team of 6 all-female drivers, women empowered, brought to you by True Car Racing. Everybody give it up for the True Car Racing team.
Wait, we're introducing.
Yeah, we're going to introduce them. That's right. See, everything they do was fast. So Shannon just wanted to go. She's like flying. So first I want to introduce to you now here's what's really cool, is they all drive in different series. And we're actually going to talk to you ladies about that because I find it extremely interesting, and we're going to find out if you think that's a good thing or a bad thing or what is. But we'll get into that. But first, I want you guys to get nice and loud. She drives in the Playboy Mazda MX-5 series. Give it up for Emily Tomanovich. And driving in the Pirelli World Challenge, give it up for Shea Holbrook. And flying around in Rally America, give it up for Verena May, everybody. In the USF 2000, and no stranger to this here fan village, everybody give it up for Shannon McIntosh. And driving in Star Mazda, actually just out of the car not too long ago, really. Everybody get nice and loud for Ashley Freiberg. And I did say 6. I am not the 6th female driver. I'm not that good. But in the Eyes On IndyCar series, coming shortly, everybody, well, we're going to get loud for her when she comes. But we're going to have Catherine Legg in the house as well, folks. So one more time for the entire team. So I've got some mics for you. You can sit, you can stand. Who wants? We've got 2 mics.
3 chairs.
All right, so we'll have Shannon and Ashley's. Okay, well.
Whatever.
We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Is this thing on? Yes. Here, I'm gonna switch.
Okay. I was gonna see if we could play musical chairs.
You want to play music? Well, we do have a DJ.
Love to do that. We
have DJ Redline and DJ Revcat back there, so we can definitely do a little musical chairs. Maybe you guys could win a diecast. That'd be kind of cool. All right. So my first question. First of all, it's extremely awesome that it's an all-female team. I think that's very cool. What does it mean to you ladies that it is an all-female team, 6 of you driving for True Car?
Since I'm the one with the mic, does that mean I go first?
Sure, yeah, why not?
It's, I think, a dream for all of us. It's a huge opportunity, and the fact that we're all women and that we can, you know, team together and really make this women empowerment initiative even stronger is really awesome for all of us. So we have to thank True Car and the whole family in California for having us do this.
Anybody else have a thought? Yeah, if you have, just grab that mic.
It's an incredible opportunity to be here, and you know, just all of us competing in different series, we can really support each other 100%. We're not saying, oh, we're gonna beat her, you know, we're in the race car. But you know, we're all very competitive, and we're all going after the same goal of winning. And it's really great to be able to support each other and just be racing sisters. We get along well as drivers. We can talk about anything like sisters, and I couldn't think of anything more perfect than this. So thank you, True Car.
Oh, right up. Yeah, there you go. Clap it up. Don't be shy. So now, you guys, how did this all come together for you? Well, since you're right here, Ashley, how did it come together for you?
For me, well, I knew Charles Kim, who works for True Car, when I raced at Barber. And last year, I ran out of funding, and I just was on my list of people to call, and I was like, hold on one second.
But that was what an entrance! Everybody, give it up for Catherine Lane.
Drive off.
That was one heck of an entrance, Catherine.
It was a good, you like
Oh man, that was phenomenal.
fashionably late, we ladies would say.
Oh, as you were saying.
But as it turns out, he did keep me in mind, and basically at the end of November he was like, hey, do you want to run Star Mazda and have like the best chance to do as well as you can, be with the top team, be fully funded, you know, this is your chance. And I was like, of course, you know, like why would I turn something like that down? So since then I'm still like trying to absorb that this is even happening, so I'm just really thankful.
No, I think it's very cool. Now, the last time I actually saw Catherine, I believe, was in Indianapolis at the Indy 500 last year, working your butt off to get a car, and now you have a car, and you have this amazing team. Can you tell us about that experience?
Absolutely. It has been a long road to get here, for sure. I obviously missed the States so much that I had to come back. I actually really did. I missed America, I missed the racing here, and I had to get my butt in IndyCar. So I'm very happy that I am. You know, I pinch myself. I wake up in the morning and go, hey, guess what? I'm driving IndyCar. How awesome is that? So yes, whether I had to get here, I obviously wouldn't be here without TrueCar. I mean, what a groundbreaking, very, very cool initiative they've done. Really, I think they deserve a lot of credit, and I think they're definitely going places with it, and I think it will be huge. So I'm very grateful to them for giving me the opportunity. I worked hard to get it, working just as hard to keep it, and try and get myself as far up the grid as possible. So yeah, if it was easy, girls would be doing it, right?
So we are with the, yeah, I love it. We are with the TrueCar racing team. So Emily, speaking of getting the car, like your story is pretty incredible. You started racing, what, like 3 or 4 years ago?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago. Right on the money. A year and a half ago. Like how? Tell everybody how this story came, because I thought it was pretty interesting.
Well, actually, I was planning on playing soccer in college. I've been playing soccer since I was 4, and I got hurt. I herniated a disc in my back. Going into my senior soccer season. So instead of going to training and stuff, I ended up going to the track with my dad. He just did track days. And I got in a car and I was like, I don't want to play soccer anymore. So I just started doing some track days. Did my first NCAA race in the fall of 2010. And then did 5 races last year. And we were looking just to like go up a level or something, and I got a call from Charles Cannon. I'm really lucky. Basically, I'm really lucky.
Oh, that's very sweet. Now another.
I want to tell my story about TrueCar coming into my life, because you're actually going to laugh your butt off, literally. So I met the motorsports representative from TrueCar, Charles Kim, about 3 years ago at PRI in Orlando, which is one of the largest conventions held for motorsports. And I literally shook his hand, exchanged business cards, spoke for a little bit, and 3 years later he called me. But at this time I was working at a part-time job at a medical supply company. Obviously not doing that anymore, but I was at the time, and he called me. I had never, 3 years went by, and I had never spoken to him on the phone once. He shot me a few emails back for the past 3 years, but that was it. So when I got his phone call, it was registered in my phone, but he didn't leave a voicemail. So I didn't call him back. Well, he called me again about 3 hours later, twice in a row. And I immediately registered in my mind that he was butt dialing me. That he was accidentally calling me because he wasn't leaving voicemails. And something went on. I think I'm a college student and I'm graduating in May, thank God, 5 weeks. But I didn't call him back because I forgot. I think I was studying for finals or something was going on. And he called again the next day, 3 days in a row, and finally I shot him a text and I said, hey, I'm at work, can I help you? And he says, I have something really important I need to talk to you about. You need to call me now. And I'm like, well, I can't really speak to you at the moment. Can I call you after 5? He goes, yeah, sure. Make sure you call me. No, he started texting me books about, how, you know, we have this really great idea. I want you to be a part of it. I've been watching you. You're perfect for this. There's going to be other women involved. And I'm like, I'm at work. I can't really talk to you right now. And I kept going to the bathroom, trying to shoot him back text messages. But that was the funniest. That was my funny story of how TrueCar and I got in contact. But the coolest thing is that nothing that I know of has been done like this in the world. And it's about time that somebody who happens to be TrueCar has realized that from a car buying scenario, I think it's about 62% of car buyers are women or have a female influence. That's a lot. So what better way to help the general public, teach the general public about buying cars? That's what TrueCar.com is. It's the best way to buy a new car. And the way to help promote it is to create this female-powered initiative of fast, unique, individual female race car drivers.
I thank you for explaining TrueCar, which I am actually honestly going to use TrueCar.com because I'm looking to buy a new car in 2013. Jay, you played some serious hard to get. I mean, that's way to work it. And I'm just thankful that you are here because I saw what's really fun about these ladies is they're all over Twitter. And I've talked to Shannon about tweeting a lot. So it's fun to just kind of see where all the drivers, what they're doing. And one tweet that I saw was that Shay loves vino, and then literally a couple hours later, I see her in the back of the truck throwing stuff, and I'm like, oh boy, this is a little risky. But she's an adrenaline junkie, you know, she's a driver. So you know what, I'm gonna ask one more question, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you guys cruise on over to Mazda Road to Indy to sign some autographs. If you guys haven't seen these posters of these 6 ladies, they are awesome. Plus some of the cards. What's one of the cards? It's like, girls don't chase boys, we beat them.
We pass them.
We pass them, okay.
And some girls want ponies when they grow up, and some want horsepower. I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot too. So my final question, we've got Catherine and Shannon, and let's see, and Shay, you each have another race, correct? So you do as well? Starmaz is doing too this week? Oh, okay. So the 4 of you. So Emily and Verena, what do you guys just kind of hanging out? Do you guys just kind of get to chill, hang by the pool, or what happens?
We're just hanging out and cheering our team on. We'd love to see our teammates do well, and hopefully see these girls on the podium.
Right on. Well, everybody, once again, they're going to cruise on over to the Mazda Road to Indy 10 to sign some autographs. But please get nice and loud for these 6 phenomenal ladies, drivers, women empowered, TrueCar racing, everybody.